Great shooters are not born, they are built, shot by shot, rep by rep, day after day. Ray Allen built his greatness through discipline. From early in his career, he understood something powerful. Shooting is not luck, it is preparation. Footwork, balance, release point, follow through. These details determine every shot, and Ray Allen mastered those details because mastery requires repetition. Thousands of shots, thousands of identical movements, training the body to perform the same action perfectly every time. That level of repetition creates consistency. Consistency builds confidence. Confidence builds freedom. And freedom allows shooters to perform under pressure. Ray Allen played with that freedom. When the ball left his hands, there was no hesitation. Because hesitation comes from doubt. And Ray Allen removed doubt through preparation. Preparation became his identity. Early mornings, late nights, shooting drills, footwork drills, film study. Everything focused on perfecting his craft. Because great players are obsessed with the details others ignore, the details that separate good from elite. Ray Allen never rushed his development. He trusted the process. Because trust in the process builds patience. Patience builds mastery, and mastery builds greatness. But shooting is not just physical, it is mental. The mind must remain calm, focused, clear, especially in pressure moments. And Ray Allen proved that in the biggest moment of his career, the NBA Finals. Game on the line, seconds remaining. Most players would feel pressure, feel doubt, feel fear. But Ray Allen felt something different, clarity, because he had prepared for that moment thousands of times. Footwork, spacing, release, everything already programmed. No thinking, just execution. That is the power of preparation. Preparation turns pressure into routine. Routine creates confidence. Confidence creates clutch performance. But Ray Allen's journey also includes evolution. Early in his career, he was more than a shooter. He attacked the rim, created offense, carried teams. But as the game changed, he adapted. He became one of the greatest shooters in history. Because greatness requires adjustment. Adjustment requires awareness. Awareness of what the team needs. Awareness of how to stay effective. Ray Allen made that adjustment, and that adjustment extended his career. Because longevity is built through discipline, taking care of the body, maintaining routine, staying focused over time, year after year, season after season. He remained consistent, but leadership also defined his career. He led through example, through preparation, through discipline, through professionalism. Teammates saw his work ethic, saw his routine, saw his commitment, and that created respect. Respect builds leadership. Leadership builds winning culture. And Ray Allen was a key part of championship teams. Because championship teams need players who are reliable, players who can be trusted in the biggest moments. And Ray Allen was trusted because his preparation never changed. But the deeper lesson from his journey is this: greatness is built in the details, the small things, the daily habits, the consistent effort. Ray Allen mastered the details, and those details built his legacy. Now internalize this mindset. You must commit to repetition. You must perfect your fundamentals. You must trust your preparation. Say this internally. I master the details. I stay disciplined. I trust my work. I perform with confidence. Because repetition creates consistency. Consistency creates confidence. And discipline creates greatness. There is a moment in every player's career that defines everything. A moment where preparation meets pressure. A moment where the game is on the line. A moment where hesitation decides the outcome. Ray Allen lived in that moment. NBA Finals, season on the line, seconds remaining, the entire world watching. And in that moment, everything slows down. The crowd is loud. The pressure is heavy. The stakes are at their highest. But for Ray Allen, the moment felt familiar because he had already been there. Not in the game, but in the gym. Thousands of times. Catching the ball, setting his feet, finding balance, releasing the shot. That repetition turned pressure into routine. Routine removes fear. Fear creates hesitation, and hesitation destroys execution. But Ray Allen did not hesitate. He moved with precision. Backpedal. Set his feet perfectly behind the line. Square his shoulders. Release. No panic. No rush. Just discipline. And that discipline created one of the greatest shots in basketball history. But the shot was not the story. The preparation was the story, because moments like that are earned, not given. Earned through discipline, earned through repetition, earned through commitment to the details. Ray Allen did not become clutch in that moment. He was already clutch, because clutch is a mindset. A mindset built long before the moment arrives. But another key part of his mindset is composure. Composure under pressure is rare. Most players feel the moment. They feel the weight of expectations. They feel the fear of failure. But players who prepare deeply experience something different. They experience clarity because clarity comes from confidence. Confidence comes from preparation. Preparation comes from discipline. And discipline builds trust. Trust in your shot. Trust in your routine. Trust in your ability to deliver. Ray Allen trusted everything he had built, and that trust allowed him to perform when it mattered most. But his mindset also teaches something deeper. You do not rise to the occasion. You fall back on your habits. Your habits determine your performance. If your habits are disciplined, your performance will be consistent. If your habits are inconsistent, your performance will be unpredictable. Ray Allen built elite habits. Daily repetition. Focused practice. Attention to detail. Those habits created greatness. But the lesson does not stop there, because every player has moments. Moments where the game is on the line. Moments where confidence is tested. Moments where preparation is revealed. And in those moments, your mindset decides everything. Now internalize this mindset. You must build habits. You must trust your routine. You must stay disciplined under pressure. Say this internally. I trust my preparation. I stay calm under pressure. I execute with confidence. I build winning habits because discipline creates routine. Routine creates confidence. And confidence creates greatness. Your mindset is your edge.